morning, everyone. It's Christy, and it is Fabulous Friday. TGIF to everyone out there in Facebook land. Hope you guys are ready for today. I am so glad it's Friday. I can't even tell you how fantastic Friday is today. And if you got here early, you saw my horrible rendering of a stool. What does that mean? A stool. Well, if any of you are big fans of TED Talks, which I am a huge fan of TED Talks, TED Talks are quick, usually 10-minute interval, 10 to 15 to 20-minute interval talks of pertinent information that you can use in your lives. Most of it comes from great thinkers, scientists, engineers, artists, speakers, innovators. Okay, well, I'm none of those. However, this is kind of a TED Talk for you. So we're going to talk today about your three-legged stool of lead generation. But I will tell you, I don't like that word, lead generation. For some reason, it makes realtors shake in their boots. Their knees start getting weak. And I don't know why. So let's change that word. We're going to change this word to connection. Right? So this is our three-legged stool of connection. So what does that mean? Well, we know, scientifically speaking, a stool cannot stand on less than 3 legs. So you have to have 3 legs for a stool to stand up by itself, or any chair for that matter. It can have more than 3, but it can't have less than 3 and stand alone. All right? So your business is the same way. Your business can't have less than 3 connection legs to stand on its own. Now, why is it important that your business stands on its own? Because one day, my friends, you might want to go and live on the beach in Fiji, right? Well, you still need to make money to buy those cute little drinks with umbrellas, and your business can outlast you. You need to build your business to run way past when you actually want to work it. This is the way you do that. So we want to ensure that you have 3 legs of connection in your business to consistently keep your business going. As we all know, leads or connections are like a pipeline. So I'm going to show you my little funnel here. Okay? All right, leads come in, right? Leads are people that we have not had conversations with. It's a one-way conversation. Leads turn into contacts. Contacts turn into clients. Clients turn into contracts. Contracts turn into closings. Right? But as you can see, the funnel gets smaller as we go down. But we have to start with the way that we are keeping in contact and connecting with all those people, right? That's where this comes from. And if you keep in contact, as we've talked about multiple times before, 6% of these people every single year are going to do business with you or refer you business. So let's jump into it. Now, I will tell you, everybody has a different opinion. Here is mine. This one first leg has to be your database. There is no option on this. Okay, this is huge. This is also what we call your SOI. This is your sphere of influence. All right, you need to love on this, nurture this, keep in contact with this. These are those people that love you anyway. This is your Aunt Myrtle that you only see once a year, or at Christmas, or when she sends you an ugly birthday card, or $5 because she still thinks you're 12, right? These are the people that regardless of what you do, they know that you're in real estate, and that's okay. You don't have to call and give them that script of, do you want to buy, sell, or invest in real estate? Because they already know what you do. These are the people that you just say, hey, are you having a good day? Is there something I can do for you? How are the kids doing? All right, do you and your husband go on that cruise? Right, you want to go grab a drink? How's your work going? Right? These are those people but you have to stay in touch with them on a consistent basis. Guys, that's not once a year. That's a minimum of once a month. We know, statistically speaking, you have to stay in touch with these people at least 32 times a year. We have a system here at Coldwell Banker that we can help you set up that actually stays in touch with these people 40 times when you use In Touch. It's so easy, all right? That's the first leg of your stool, not an option, right? Right there, you've got it down pat. Get these people in your database, get these people on a program, touch base with these people. The great thing is, all of these become these, become these, become these. They're already put in there. First leg of your stool, already done. Bam. Don't even have to think about it. All right, second leg of your stool. Here's where you get to be creative. All right, there's so many different legs that you can add to your stool. Now, the other two legs can be things that are interesting to you or things that you already do. This can be open houses. This can be farming. This can be social media. This can be community service. This can be where you feel your business can take a better derivative, okay? So now, personally for me, and we're going to use this as an example, I do feel that social media is an area that needs to be explored by everyone, even on a smaller scale. Why? Because it is the least expensive, most impactful way that you can hit a ton of people. Now, I will use the example of Facebook. All right, I have a kabillion Facebook friends. Not that they're all personally my friends, that I could reach out right now and have a full conversation with them, but I know their names. I can go on and find information about them. I can IM them, DM them, which for those of you who don't know, that's instant messenger or direct messenger them through Facebook and through Facebook Messenger. All right, which means I can have a two-way conversation with them. They can actually become contacts to go in my database because I'm connected on Facebook. All right, I can have direct conversations because of social media. They can also find out about me and my business because of a business page, because of my connection with Coldwell Banker, because I can do exactly what I'm doing for you guys, Facebook Live. Now understand, if you're going to use social media as a leg of your connection, make sure that you don't just talk about real estate, because guess what? Just like these folks, it doesn't take a brain surgeon to know you're in real estate. Because just like a brain surgeon, you know what he does, because he talks about it all the time. Right? Talk about other things. Get involved. Here again, this is an opportunity for you to let people know about you. Here's what's great about real estate, and you'll hear me stand on my little soapbox. Real estate is uniquely you. It's uniquely who you are as a person. It's uniquely you and your business, which is pretty freaking amazing, right? I didn't get in real estate because I wanted to be like the person next to me. I got into real estate because I could be who I was, right? I'm a real estate agent that has a fashion degree. I have a nose piercing. I have tattoos. I did CrossFit, right? I'm pretty adept at some crazy Dragon Con stuff. I enjoy nerdy stuff, right? I'm still kind of out there. People that I work with are kind of out there. I have some pretty crazy clients that I still stay in touch with. One of my best friends I met because of real estate, right? Because people gravitate to people that are like them, that they have personality traits like, that they do the same thing. How do you think you meet those people? So do things you enjoy. right? One of the biggest things that I have enjoyed doing on social media is talking about real estate economics. I did it through COVID. Absolutely loved it because I love the statistical part of real estate. I love helping people understand why now is a good time to buy, why now is a good time to sell, because we can look at the numbers, because numbers don't lie, right? This is not my opinion, this is on paper, all right? So use social media to your benefit. Also with social media, get a schedule. It's just like touching people 40 times. Understanding how you can get a schedule, and we can help you with that here, to be able to do it effectively and efficiently is just part of your connection. All right, so that leads us to our third and final leg. Let this third and final leg be something that is all about who you are. All right, and I'm going to pick on Derek. Derek has chosen to do a YouTube channel because Derek's a runner. Derek does half marathons. Derek enjoys doing that because whether he's a real estate agent or not, he's going to do it anyway. So Derek has a channel, Run Realtor Run, right? And he talks about it and he vlogs while he runs. And he talks about some real estate. He talks about things that he's doing while he runs. That is completely what I'm discussing when I talk about the third leg of your business. All right? He's connecting with people that may have nothing to do with real estate and everything to do with running. And that's completely okay. Because when his running friends or people that watch him on YouTube find out he's a real estate agent, they're like, oh my gosh, well, I totally want to work with Derek. Why? Not because he's just in real estate, but because he's a runner. Okay? It kind of goes back to the other things. People work with people they like. All right? What if you volunteer with your local humane society? Maybe your whole third leg here is about your community involvement. Maybe your whole third leg here, okay, let's totally throw it out and be crazy. Maybe you're into fishing. All right, we're close to Lake Lanier. I know it's crazy, but this actually worked for an agent I had in my past. He lived in the Lake Oconee area. Every single time he had a day off, he went fishing. And Daryl loved to go fishing, right? So I said, why not promote what you do to people you like to do with things you like to do? So he took his third leg and started putting ads in all the local fishing magazines. He took time to leave his business card, all of his marketing pieces in the local shops that sold bait and tackle, touched base with all the people that own those shops, found out when all the fishing tournaments were, and he used his promotional advertising dollars, his lead generation connection dollars, to promote and support the local tournaments, found out any kids that were doing fishing tournaments, the local high school that did fishing tournaments. His whole third leg was about his hobby. Now, that may not be you. You may be like, okay, my hobby is totally not into that and I don't want to use that. Totally fine. What if yours is farming? Door knocking. Right? There's so many other things that you could actually use as your third leg of connection. We know, as I talked about before, and I'm going to put here, we know the old adage of the 10-4. You need to be adding 10 new people to your database every day that you don't know. You need to be touching base with 10 people that you already know every single day. This directly comes from your three legs. You create your business plan, you create your goals around those three legs. You don't need 4, you don't need 10, you don't need to squirrel off in so many different directions, guys. The super amazing cool thing about the three legs, we can focus on 3. We can't focus on 10. Guys, when you're thinking about your three legs today and you're going through really trying to decide how am I going to jumpstart my business, less is more. You guys have the ability to have businesses that are bigger than yourself. And like One of my favorite motivational quotes is, "You didn't wake up today to be mediocre. You woke up to be a superstar." So don't just sit on your stool, stand on it and scream, because you deserve it. Thanks, guys. Have a fabulous Friday. Can't wait till next week.